Hello, everyone. Let me, first of all, hold up. Let me pull up my chat. Pull up my chat so I can see the chat. Hey, everybody. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Y'all done heard it going all through social media about Armon Wiggins. I said Williams, my bad. Armon Wiggins. I just wanted to talk about it a little bit today because when I was live last night doing a review on Queen Sugar, we started kind of, discussing what was going on. Some of the people in the chat was, putting a 2 cents in about, Armon, how they feel about what's going on, his channel, TS and him and King of Reeds, and how they feel about everything. And being that I was already in the middle of a live reviewing Queen Sugar, we talked about it for a little bit, but I was like, hold up now, let's get back to Queen Sugar. Let's focus on Queen Sugar, because I know some people who might not be familiar with Armon, but was trying to tune in for the review on Queen Sugar, probably was like, huh, what, where that at in Queen Sugar, who's Armon, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a totally different live, discussing this and everything. And I'm like, everybody's talking about it right now, and some people are coming down on him, some people are coming down on King of Reeds. So I just wanted to discuss it and see what you guys thought about the situation, thought about what's going on with this entire situation, because a lot of people feel like King of Reeds, what he did was wrong, regardless of what Armon said. And it's mainly because, now, of course, me, I'm neutral all the time. I try to stay as neutral as possible. And so I can see like both sides of what people are saying, because they're like, hold up, a lot of people say a lot of problematic stuff on this YouTube, on social media, period. But some people are flagged for this, some people are flagged for that. Some people won't flag for this, some people won't flag for that. Some people let people who they really, really like get away with saying certain things. And some people, as soon as somebody they don't like, says something, that they feel is not right, it's like it's not the same rules per se across the board. It's not the same rules across the board. Like, for example, usually, YouTube, when we upload videos, depending on what the content, depending on the title, depending on the thumbnail, they'll automatically, either approve it to be monetized, or they'll demonetize it, or they'll limit, advertisement on the video. But a lot of things people be saying on these channels and cursing and going off and talking about people, and it's still ads on on the video. So I'm like, how do some people get away with doing and saying certain things and still getting their videos monetized, and then other people, they can say the F-bomb and not even say the whole word, and it's automatically okay, for some reason their video can't get monetized. But when I was talking in the chat last night, to my subscribers, when we were reviewing Queen Sugar, I was like, I'm not in the, the community of, gay people, bi, trans, I'm not in the community. And one thing I never really understood was, why do people who are in the community talk about other people who are in the community, or drag them just because they're doing something that they're not doing, or they're doing something that they think isn't right? Like, a lot of people condemn TS. Because she calls herself a woman. And a lot of people refer to her as a woman. TS was born a man. TS was born Timothy, but TS does not go by Timothy. And I understand that it might be still on legal documents, because like when her and Michelle Brown and Kaya, the rapper Kaya, when they had got into it and they had to go to court, and the judge was like, y'all just stay over there, y'all stay over there, y'all leave each other alone, just leave each other alone, keep each other's names out of each other's mouth, and that's basically it. And the judge was calling TS by her government name, which is Timothy. And so a lot of people's like, well, you still got your parts, down there. So why should we refer to you as a woman, or why should we consider you a woman? And it's basically like this. Like I said in my live last night, I might not be part of the, community, but I try my best to respect people and treat them as I want to be treated, as long as they respecting me, as long as they respecting Tanya Prime Time. I don't really have a problem with people. I don't care what you got in your pants or what's missing from your pants or what used to be in your pants. I don't care. I really don't care. If somebody wants to be called a female, I don't care. I have people, I said this before, I have somebody that I grew up with, the coolest guy you could ever know, and a lot of us, his family friends, knew that he was not into girls. And even growing up in church and spending time outside of church together, choir rehearsal, just just things you do as a kid growing up with your friends and church members and family and everything, we was like, yeah, it sometimes it just takes a while. And somebody will finally come out and say what they truly are. They'll start dressing how they want to dress, looking how they want to look, whether it's makeup, no makeup, skirt, pants, whatever. And it's like, I don't care what's down there in the pants. If you want me to call you Shamila, Shanae, Brenda, Tina, whatever, and you was born Bobby, Ricky, Johnny, Mike, whatever, Ralph, Bobby, I don't care. That's just how I feel. But the slurs that he was saying on his channel, on his Twitter, on his IG, I mean, it was kind of appalling, don't you think? I mean, some people's like, well, he should, why flag people channels? You said Crypto Taker said, I'm not shocked, however, I felt for Armon because he lost his channel. I tried to talk to him when he went after Tasha K. Yeah, and TK, word on the YouTube streets is TK reached out to him. I guess she's going to try to help him get his channel back, or try to help him fight, or try to help him rebuild his channel. We don't know for sure what route she's going right now, but word on the YouTube streets is that she reached out to Armon, regarding his channel being shut down. And the thing is, I think, most people do feel sorry for him, even if they weren't like a huge fan of his. They feel sorry for him because he had a huge platform. He had a really huge platform, but then on the flip side, people is like, they think that he just got so cocky and he just got so arrogant and he just got so, and although I think he's been that for a long time, I think he's been all of that and more for a long time. But, it's just like TK's channel. Just like TK. Everybody call her the modern day Howard Stern. People like that controversial, problematic, dramatic, drama and discussions and interviews, and people like that stuff, and so they watch it and they follow and they tune in, when they go live. So it's easy to grow your channel with controversial comments, remarks, interviews, content. So a lot of people is like, you just should have known better. You just should have known better. And instead of him like maybe sitting down and taking this all in and trying to figure out, how to do things differently and whatnot, I was on his Twitter like, okay, Armon. It's like he doesn't seem apologetic. I'm like, what's up with that? Like, you got your whole channel shut down. You know how long it takes to build up a channel of that magnitude? And no, it's not millions of subscribers. You know, he doesn't have millions of subscribers. But, shoot, some people it take forever to get 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. He was up in the 100,000s. You know what I mean? So, and then he's on his Twitter still talking stuff. Like, still talking stuff towards King of Reeds. And again, a lot of people is like, okay, King of Reeds, you know, he had went on he went on was it Tracy's, I think it was Tracy channel last night, and he claims that he didn't get his YouTube channel shut down. He claims all he did was he got on Twitter, he saw the Twitter post, and he was like, okay, like they said, he every year for his birthday, he puts on his Twitter or on his social media what he wants for his birthday. And this around, he was like, all I want, you know, if y'all want to give me a birthday present, is to go flag this Twitter page, flag this, you know, post or whatnot. And it just went on from there. You said, I know it is his platform. You have to be mindful. Yes, exactly, Crypto. You have to be mindful how you approach situations. He did go too far. I mean, when I saw what he said, I was like, okay, regardless how you feel about TS. I mean, TS, oh my God, I used to hear about it all the time. TS, she's a man, she ain't a woman. Why she want people to call her? How she gonna tell people to call her a woman? You know, again, I try to respect people how they want to be respected. If you want me to call you a woman, if you want me to call you a girl, I call you a girl. What up, girl? What up, boo? You know, whatever. It doesn't really matter to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge people for who they are or who they want to be or who they trying to be. As long as you're not running around here hurting people, abusing people, you know. But then on the flip side, a lot of people is like, you know, I try to be neutral. Y'all know I try to be neutral. A lot of people is like, well, TS said some really problematic things on her channel as well, on her Twitters, and they talking about all these other people, like how Cardi called people roaches, and you know, they started talking about all kind of other celebrities, you know, within this situation. And I get it. Just like some people channels get flagged, some people can say the exact same thing, but the ones who really love this person will be like, ha ha, Kiki, that's funny, yeah, talk, girl, yeah, you know, preach. And then the next person can say it, and if they don't like that person, then they flag it. So it's not nothing across the board when it comes to social media. It's really not. It's like people get away with this and some people don't. And, you know, to some people it's like it's not fair. And some people don't believe that Armon's channel should have been brought down because of what a lot of other people say on their social media. Betty White, hey Betty, you said I don't watch him, but I disagree with him being taken down. And that's it. It's like, I used to watch him. But like I said before, I couldn't handle all them noises. And I'm sorry, maybe it's because I'm old. All them noises, the bones, the bangs, the guns going off, boom. I mean, all those noises, all those distractions, it was very irritating to me. That's just me. That's just me. I was like, dang, I'm going to lose my hearing just to try to tune into this dude's content and see what he got to say. Or, you know, watch the interviews and stuff. And I'm like, I don't. So disrespectful of her. So, yes, you know, I don't hear people say that too much. Even in the hood, I don't hear that too much. People using the F word, you know, to describe somebody, you know, who's not like them. It's because I mean we done came a long way, but just like you race, just like prejudice, just like racism, we done came a long way, but we still have a long way to go. And this for Armon, I think he should just take this, sit on it, meditate, and try to come back. I mean, the thing about it is, this man built his channel from 0 to 100,000. He might have had help from some bigger YouTubers, yes. He might have had help from doing some very controversial interviews, and got a whole bunch of views and subscribers, yes. But I think he won't have a problem. Maybe immediately he won't get all his people, his followers, his supporters back, but I think, eventually he'll be able to grow his channel back, especially if what they saying is true on these YouTube streets, that TK is going to, help him, or she reached out to him to try to help him either fight or appeal or, just get his channel back. And we all know that people didn't have their channel shut down before. Michelle, Kaya, TS, all of them done had their channel shut down before, and they all have came back. And it might take a little while to build back up your supporters, especially if they really, really love you and they really into you, they gonna come back. But when things happen like this, where what I don't understand, somebody got to help me understand. I understand freedom of speech, Betty White, and I understand that, we could all be silenced if everybody always flagging. But what I don't understand is, how can a whole gay man, why do they do that? Why do gay people bash trans and stuff? Like, I don't understand why they put a stigma on them. It's like, being gay, you already have to go through so much to be accepted. Hey, Jay Lathan, what's up? Oh, we talking about how Armon Wiggins' cancel got shut down because of homophobic and transphobic slurs that he put on his social media. He had over 100,000 subscribers, and his channel got shut down. His IG got shut down. He still got Twitter. He still got his Twitter, but somebody named King of Reeds had requested for his birthday that people flag Armon's Twitter post or his Twitter channel, and a post that he had made that he thought was transphobic or homophobic. And so a lot of people went and they start flagging his channel, and they start reporting his channel and reporting the post. And it's like, after it happened, he was still acting like, oh well, he's still popping off on his Twitter page and stuff. Like, dude, you need to just try to do better, figure out where you went wrong, and try to regroup and rebuild. But I mean, so I'm on his Twitter now, and he's saying people are just jealous, and people are envious, and people are just clout chasing. Like he acts like he doesn't want to accept what he did was wrong. Like, he acts like he doesn't want to accept what he did was wrong. And calling everybody haters. It's one thing to be a hater, and one thing to be jealous of somebody's growth. And then it's like, okay, you have to accept what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And for him to say he don't have to respect any transgender as a female when they exploit their ping for clicks and views, that's a man in a wig. That's just one of the posts that he had made. Just one of the posts. And so in reference to that post and some other posts, the King of Reed, he went on his page. He went on his, and he told them his only birthday wish is that y'all join me in reporting this Twitter account for transphobia. And he had put the link to Armon's Twitter in the post. And it went from there. And the King of Reeds, he got a lot of followers. And so that's why some people is coming at him like, oh, it's all your fault. You got Armon's channel, taken down and everything. But he he even called to Tracy's live last night. He called in last night on Tracy. And Tracy did like a mini interview segment with him on her channel. So y'all can check that out. But he said he didn't have anything to do with his channel being shut down. He said what had happened was people had went to the Twitter and they started flagging that. And then some of them knew that Armon also had a YouTube channel. So they went to his YouTube channel, and I guess they found certain videos that might have had homophobic or transphobic or, slurs in the content. And they start flagging. And like with YouTube, one thing y'all have to understand about YouTube is if somebody flags you, they have like a 3-strike rule now, but they can go around that too if they want, because technically we work for them. They are basically loaning us their platform so that we could bring across a message, bring across some content, whether it's comedy, whether it's movie or media reviews, whether it's trending news reviews, whether it's cooking, baking. We are borrowing their platform. And so there's just certain things that we cannot do on this platform. And it's in the rules and regulations. And they getting stricter and stricter every year. And like I had posted about a month ago, they are in the works on making it really strict against creator on creator attacks, creator on creator abuse, harassment, stuff like that. Because a lot of people has been going through this a lot over the last year. Content creators just bashing and dragging other creators, and that's the extent of their content. They have no other content but to bash and drag other creators. And I'm like, right, Crypto, that's why I said somebody please help me understand. I don't know if anybody wants to call in. If you do, I have about 45 minutes left on my lunch hour, so if anybody wants to call in, I can post the phone number up. But I don't understand how you can be homophobic when you gay. Like, so what? You're not trans and you're gay and you like to dress up as a man and you like to be with a man who dresses as a man, and this other gay person likes to wear a skirt, a dress, a wig, and like I said, it's kind of like how black women do each other. We black women, not all of y'all, not all of us, but we black women, we try to mistreat other black women because if we're not the same skin tone, if we don't wear our hair the same. Like, how many times have you seen the natural and the perms knocking heads? Like, black women, we got it bad. Natural is the way to go. Oh, permy crack is the way to go. People talking about each other's hair. Oh, your hair looks, I don't like the way your hair look. You need a perm. I don't like your afro. Women don't respect each other. How they, want to wear their hair, wear their makeup. If you light skin, dark skin, it's the same thing. We're all women. How can we hate on other women based on our color or how we want to wear our hair, if we want to wear lashes or not? I mean, everybody uses something fake. I don't care if you only got fake lashes on. Okay? If you got on nails, you wearing fake nails. But black women, they go against each other all the time. Your hair is straight. Your hair is kinky. Your hair is this. Your hair is long. You are bald. Like, I am not my hair. And it's like going back to Armon, as far as him being gay. I see it a lot where gay guys will disrespect and talk about another gay person or somebody in the community, trans or whatnot, because they're different. And I don't understand, because just like black people fought the fight to get as far as we have today, gay people, transgenders, they fought the fight, from parades, from rallies, from protests, from And it's 2019 and people are still acting like this. I don't understand. I don't understand the opposition. Right, Lola? Hey, honey. I I just don't understand. And Betty, you said phobia means an irrational fear of something or someone. Homophobia is a myth. A person with a phobia will run, pass out, break into highs. Nobody does that when they see a gay person. Oh, Jay Lathan, did I answer you? I'm sorry, I thought I answered you. Armon Wiggins' channel got shut down. Crypto said, I agree with you, Betty. I don't think he should have lost his channel. I just think he should have been more responsible with his channel. But see, again, King of Reed said he did not flag his YouTube. He did not tell people to go to his YouTube. He reported he wanted people to report the Twitter post. But what people did was they went to YouTube and they started reporting all these videos. Armand had a lot of videos. And in a lot of videos, I guess YouTube found content to be unacceptable for their platform. And with the rules that they have now, if you get your channel reported, or if you go against the community rules or guidelines, you can get your channel suspended for 3 months for going live. You can still upload, but you can't go live for 3 months. If you get reported again within that time frame before the first one expires, then you can have your live suspended for the first time is a week. The second time is 3 months or something like that. And then the third time is like, oh, you probably gonna lose your whole god doggone channel. So with all those people coming in and flagging him and reporting him all at the same time, all those strikes, all those reports, it just shut the whole channel down. It was just too many complaints. And so YouTube shut the channel down. Hey, beautiful queen, how you doing? And he had over 100,000 subscribers. He had over 100,000 subscribers. And, people is like, why don't you just focus on getting your channel back, or appealing and fighting and trying to get your channel back. But, he's I don't know, he's still acting really arrogant and really cocky and, calling everybody haters. Oh, y'all just jealous of me. Like, he didn't do anything wrong. That's what a lot of people are upset about. Like, just admit it. Just apologize. Like, I heard somebody say he needs to be going on an apology tour. On an apology tour. And even his guy, his man, his boyfriend was like, we're not bothered. He's not bothered. So he got his channel shut down. We're not bothered. But I think he should be trying to apologize to people, because the longer it takes for you to apologize to people and come out and say that you're wrong and admit that you're wrong, it's not going to be easy. It makes it harder to try to come back and harder to build up your fan base again. It makes it harder for, especially, we all know in the community, when it's a gay person or a trans who has a channel or something like that, a majority of their followers or subscribers might be in the same community. So when you do something to disrespect that community, and they're like a large mass of your channel, of your social media platform, that's not a good look when you running around here not being able to apologize or stand up in your ish. You know what I mean? I don't know how y'all feel. How y'all feel about that? Let me know how y'all feel about that. I just think, you said, I hope he comes back stronger and not allow the people to push him to anger. Yep. Learn how to read with intelligence. Leave folks trying to figure out what he said. Can't report. Exactly. Next thing you know, we'll be getting arrested for hurting someone's feelings. I mean, I understand why they're getting more strict. I really do. I really do understand why they're getting more strict, Betty White. Because a lot of stuff that goes on this platform is disgusting. A lot of stuff we see all the time on this platform is disgusting. Like, people will go to the gutter. They will go to the gutter to get even with you, disrespect you. The doxing that's going on, people stalking, I mean, it's so much going on YouTube right now. Is some of it is just downright disgusting. And like you said, some people, they not good at reading. Some people they can't. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not good at reading people. I'm good at cussing you smooth out. But as far as reading people, that's not my forte. That's not my forte. But I don't think he sees himself as like others see him. Like some people see him as problematic. I don't know why I can't never say that word right. A lot of people see him as problematic and arrogant and cocky, and all those things can be good if you keep it respectful. Because again, just like TK, a lot of people like that controversial, over dramatic, attitude, behavior, interviews, personality, a lot that draws in a lot of people, a lot of attention. And so it works in a way, but sometimes, as we see, it can backfire on you if you go too far. And he went too far, obviously. I mean, me personally, I don't have a big channel. So I definitely appreciate my platform. I appreciate every single person that takes the time to watch my platform, to tune in, to hit the like button, to share, to subscribe. I appreciate the bigger YouTubers who shout me out, who share my videos on their platform. Like every time I see a bigger YouTuber share my videos on their platform, I'll be like, oh shoot. I'm like, hey, they share my video. They share my video, as Brother Jay would say. So, you have to be humble. You have to be humble because, again, this isn't our website. We don't pay to use this website as people do when they have their own personal website. We are borrowing this platform from YouTube. They are giving us this platform and saying, you can do as you wish with this platform as long as you follow these guidelines. So I try to be very careful with what I say, what I post. I don't allow people to be cussing up and down my chat. I don't allow people to call in and cuss on the phone when we taking phone calls. And if y'all been following me for a while, y'all know I'm not a cursor. I might, outside of these YouTube screen, I can cuss real well, and I can make up new curse words in a minute. But on my platform, I try to keep it clean and entertaining and, respectful to everybody, because you have to appreciate and respect everybody for your channel to continue to grow, and so that people don't turn on you. You said you don't like to be censored. And I understand you don't like to be censored, but it's just certain things that just are problematic. It's certain things that are problematic, especially when it comes to homophobic slurs, right? I mean, that's just like if a white person comes on here and all they saying is the N-word on their channel, in this, in that, somebody's going to flag their channel and they're going to get their channel shut down. It's just some things that you cannot say that are problematic. Oh, honey, Betty White. Child. What did Jay Wilson used to call me? When Jay Wilson, when I had first came across his channel, and he used to promote my channel and could promote me because I'm also a custom cake decorator. So I decorate cakes live on my channel. And he would always say, she remind me of one of those old Southern Christian gospel preachers, a Shirley Caesar type. I'm like, and he used to crack me up. I'm like, what? He said, I remind him of like one of those good old Pentecostal preachers. I'm like, oh, really? Okay. Okay. I'm far from that. I'm far from that. Shoot, I'm far from a preacher. I go to church as much as possible, as much as my jobs allow me to, because sometimes I work on Sundays and through the week, at night. So I go to church as much as possible. But preacher, Pentecostal, or Baptist, or Methodist, or anything, I am not. But yeah, shoot, get me started. I will. See, I know how. I have a professional job. I'm a cake decorator, so I am big on professionalism and customer service and treating people how you want to be treated. So when people don't take me out of that character, I can go easily from 0 to 100, 0 to 1,000 in 2.5 seconds, but that's not me on a regular basis. I'm really nice and sweet and, humble and friendly and, but yeah, when somebody takes you out your character and they push all them ching, they push all them buttons and they get cash back. Like how they say, man, if you can't take that to the bank account, you better stay over there and sat down somewhere. As my sister says, my sissy poo, she'll say real quick, you better sat your butt down somewhere, because you don't want this. You don't want all of this. But yeah, I'm normally just a fun, happy-go-lucky. I try to live life for my fullest, and being into it with people and being in drama and all that kind of stuff, that's just not me. Hey T-Love, how you doing? Peace and love to everybody. Everybody make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all come in. Share the video. Make sure you are subscribed if you're not already subscribed. That's just what I want to say about the Armon Wiggins. I really do hope that he takes this and learns from it and rebuild. If he don't win an appeal or anything like that, I hope he at least, when he rebuilds, he just realized, what he did wrong, because this is a major setback. Do you know how much coins he was probably getting with 100,000 subscribers? 100. He had over 100,000 subscribers. You know how many coins that is? But you know what? I remember? I always remember what somebody said about big platforms and coinage. A lot of people don't believe in quitting their main jobs just because they have a large platform on YouTube because of this right here. I don't know if Armon has other income. I don't know if he works a regular job. I don't know, because I don't follow him like that. But if he doesn't, and this was his only source of income, can you imagine the hurt on his pocketbook? I couldn't imagine. There's people with only a few thousand subscribers, and they be getting $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 checks. Based on how many ads people watch, and based on how many people watch your video. Because you don't have to have a lot of subscribers to get a lot of views. You can have a few hundred, a few thousand subscribers and have a video that goes viral. You know what I mean? So it's all about the views. Of course, you got to have your initial subscribers and your initial watch hours to be monetized. But after that, it's all about the views. And, so his whole channel just gone. His IG gone. He still has Twitter. He still has Facebook. But, it's sad, but it's like lesson learned. This is a big lesson for each and every one of us. This is a huge lesson for each and every one of us. You said, I think he'll be back and he probably will gain subs too. Yeah, I think for sure. If he comes back, I know, me personally, I would come back. Shoot, I would have been already, I'll probably do a VS. You know how VS got all these channels and none of them are in her name. She got all these channels, be getting all these views, getting all these coins, all these subscribers, and ain't none of them channels in her names. I would have done me a VS. I would have had a new channel created like within the hour. Like, oh, y'all think y'all got me? Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, I'm about to get another channel. I would over 100K subscribers. Them pocketbooks had to be nice. Sure. Hello, Bahavia. I don't think I've ever seen you before. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the chat. Make sure you hit the like button. Like. Hit the like button. But welcome to the chat. But yeah, I'm trying to do laundry and you're making me laugh. Betty White, is good to laugh, even in situations like this. I hope he finds something positive out of this whole situation, which is basically he learned a lesson. He know how far to go. He also knows how to build a channel up. He knows what to do to build a channel up. So again, I'm sure he's going to come back. Even if he do have to start a whole entire new channel, I know he will get his subscribers back. He just have to, do what he got to do to regain. And one thing is standing in your ish and apologizing. You better get on that apology tour. Start apologizing instead of sitting up there all cocky and all arrogant like you ain't bothered. I mean, there's no way I would be doing stuff like that, throwing around racial or homophobic slurs and things like that on my channel. If you really, really appreciate your channel, I mean, just Armon, regroup, rethink the situation over. Try not to make no more enemies, because one thing I've learned, and again, I'm not in the community, but one thing I have learned about that LGBTQ community is once you hurt one of them, they all will rally together and try to take you down. They will try to take you down, but you part of that community, so you would think you would know that. But again, a lot of people have said time and time again that he is very problematic. But I don't know. I'm just... He just needs to be accountable, apologetic, and lesson learned. So that's all I got to say about this, you guys. That's all I have to say. It's my lunch break. I only be having like an hour during my lunch break to go live. You said, no, don't ever apologize if you're not really sorry. And Betty, that just reminded me, that's what I was going to say, Betty. Thank you. You was reading my mind earlier. I got to talking and I forgot what I was going to say. But, I think I had hit on it. Actually, I did hit on it a little bit earlier when I said the longer you take to apologize, because he might not be sorry, and he's not acting like he's sorry. He's just acting like everybody's jealous and hating on him, and people are now just trying to, clout chase and stuff off of him. But just like the topics that he discussed on his channel that are trending, other people, that's what we do. That's just what we do. So yeah, you're a hot topic right now and you're trending, and that's why we're discussing you. It has nothing to do with clout chasing, boo. Nothing. And if you are not truly sorry or apologetic about what you did, then the longer you take to go that route, people aren't going to believe you anyway. And that's what I was saying as far as the LGBTQ community. Even if he builds his platform back, even though he's part of that community, once you burn that bridge, they kind of hold on to grudges unless they think that you are really sincere and apologetic about that. Because like I said, it's kind of like white people being prejudiced or saying something racial or, about a black person and people fall back. If it's somebody big who has their own business, their own venture, and they sell stuff, people fall back, stop buying their stuff, and it might take a very long time for people to think that you've changed or your mind frame has changed. So I think he should have got right out there and just like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened to me. I can't believe these people are truly hurt by what I said, by what I did. What can I do to fix this? That's the route you're supposed to take. That's the route you're supposed to take. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure if he apologized, he probably won't mean it. But it might take some time for people to have faith in him again and believe that his mind frame has changed. And it's not like people are asking you to accept something or someone. It's all about respect. There's a lot of people who don't believe in being gay. They don't believe in being trans. They don't believe in, but they're not out there every day laughing and pointing and talking about it on their social media. They keep that to themselves. Like, okay, I don't believe they should be doing that, but oh well, who am I to judge? So yeah, Crypto, I hope he does. You said he will learn from this and move on. His followers will support him. Many of them are supporting. Yep, and he does. I was on his Twitter, and a lot of people was like, I got your back. I'm down with you. I'm still supporting you. He still does have supporters. So I just think he just needs to be humble right now and do what he got to do to get back on his feet, back on his grind, and get that channel back. Shoot, get that channel back. Come back bigger, better, harder, and get your channel back. And sometimes you just have to revamp your brand. This is a lesson learned. You done learn what you can and cannot do, especially on YouTube, because they don't play them games. And then when you record all those videos, like, where do the videos go? I wonder, are they totally gone when people totally lose a channel? Like, all those videos, all those interviews he did, especially the one when Nene Leakes called in. That was one of my favorite interviews. When Nene Leakes called in, I was like, oh my God. I was up there sipping my tea like, okay, Nene, I'm here for it. But, yeah, so a lot of people feel bad. I don't think people should be totally blaming King of Reeds either. If he said what he said, if what he said is true, that he didn't take down his channel or try to take down his channel, who am I to say he's, bluffing? Who am I to say he's lying? I don't know. But again, we just have to be respectful of people, even if we don't believe in what they are doing in their bedroom or what they have on under their clothes. We just have to be respectful of people. Yes, that was classic, Betty White. I'm telling you, Nene was going off. I was like, she was going off that night. I was like, shoot, she called in. Her manager called in. I was like, oh my God, that was a good interview. That was lit. That was one of those interviews. Like I said, he has like certain things that he's done on his channel, like getting support from bigger YouTubers and having awesome interviews that helped him grow. So I'm sure he can come back and he can rebuild his channel the same way he did before. It might take a minute, because that's a lot of people that will subscribe to his channel. It might take a minute, but, regroup and move on. That's my message. Regroup, be humble, be appreciative of these platforms that these big companies allow us to use, and move on. But, yeah, that's it for now, y'all. I got to get the clocking back in and try to eat me some lunch, too, at the same time. I think I only got a few minutes left on my lunch break. But I will be back tonight. For those of y'all who watched my video the other day with my friend Keisha and I, we are hilarious. We are super crazy when we're together. So if y'all didn't check that video out, please check the video out of Keisha and I. I recorded... we did a live Monday night. Yeah, Monday night. And then I clipped down my favorite version, my favorite section of that video, like the most funniest part that I thought of the video. So I condensed a video down into 7 minutes from the hour, and I think the main video is like an hour and 13 minutes. So I condensed down a 7-minute video when one of my subscribers, it was so funny. One of my subscribers, he had came in the chat and he said he just had a birthday and he went to the strip club and they was making it rain and all this kind of stuff. I was like, for real? He said, yeah, go to my IG and watch. So I'm like, oh, okay. So me and my friend Keisha on the live, and we looking him up on IG, and we come across the video and it just went from there. I was but the condensed version is called what is it called? Swipe right and practice pole. That's what it's called. Swipe right and practice pole. So y'all gotta check it out. But anyway, I brought that up because she'll be with me tonight. We are going to review I think, is it tonight? When basketball wise, does that come on tonight? I think it comes on tonight. If it comes on tonight, we're reviewing Basketball Wives tonight because we're going to review that together. If it's not tonight, then it's tomorrow night. I can't remember what day Basketball Wives come on. But if it's tonight, we'll be live tonight doing Basketball Wives. If it's tomorrow night, we'll be live tomorrow night doing Basketball Wives. But anyway, she does not have her own channel. She's kind of scared to start her own channel, but that girl is funny. I love her. That is one of my oldest friends. You said keep doing the damn thing with your channel. Have a great day. Wish I lived closer to order some. Oh, thank you. Oh, and if y'all interested in checking out my cake art, you can always go to Tanya's Delights Slice by Slice on Facebook. I have a YouTube channel as well. I decorate cakes live. I make cakes for family and friends, and it's like a hobby. I just do it for fun. I've been doing it for years. That's my happy place. That's my happy place, making treats and sweets and goodies for people, for their events, occasions, birthdays, weddings. That's my happy place. So yeah, and I donate all the time to churches, funerals, nursing homes, schools. I just like to do it for, that's what I like. That's my love. Custom cake decorating. So yeah, and I did do a video live Friday night. So if you want to check out that video that I did live Friday night, I was reviewing Basketball Wives, last week's episode, and decorating a Winnie the Pooh cake at the same time. And yes, I do that. I do custom cake art while doing commentary at the same time. Yes, she does that. But anyway, yeah, I wish you were closer to me too. But and also for you guys that don't know, I know y'all done heard about Vegas Gate, Sean Bradley's Vegas Gate that he has like every year. I am going to be catering their desserts next year. So yes, you will see me live with Sean Bradley next April. I will be in Vegas and I will be doing their cakes. He came across my channel, saw my videos, loved the way I style and design cakes and stuff like that, and he hit me up. So I will be at Vegas Gate next year. And I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. And I have friends that's like, I want to go. How much is the Vegas Gate? I'll pay my own way and all this whoop whoop whoop. And I'm like, I'll look it up. So I started already looking into plane tickets, but the airline that I normally fly through, they don't have their time and prices that far in advance yet. So I'm gonna wait. Like, I'm gonna check every so many weeks, up until it gets closer, so I can get my ticket as far ahead as possible. But yeah, I will be there and I will be catering. So for all of y'all people that go to Vegas Gate every year, yes, Miss Tanya's Primetime, aka Tanya's Delight Slice by Slice, will be at Vegas Gate next year, doing the catering for the cakes. Just the cakes. I can cook now. I can throw down now with the best of them, but I'll just be doing the desserts when I come down there. So anyway, y'all, Primetime Squad, it's been real. Thank y'all for tuning in this afternoon for a little lunch chit chat. I got to get back to work. But as usual, in the meantime and in between time, stay safe, be blessed, and I'm out. Deuces.